Hi everyone, welcome back. I have a new pick a card today, and today's pick a card is their thoughts versus their feelings. And so I have three piles for you guys to choose from. Beginning on the left, we have the sorting hat making an appearance today. We have the Hulk for pile 2, and pile 3 is the snowflake. You'll find the timestamps in the description box and in the comment section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi, pile 1, and you guys are the sorting hat. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. To those of you that are subscribed and been subscribed, thank you guys for your support. It means the world to me. Glad to have you guys back. And today's pick a card reading, their thoughts versus their feelings. And I'm also throwing in songs at the end of each to see where they're at for each of those. So everything is sorted out. Of course, I will draw songs once we get to the part of the ending of each part, their thoughts and feelings. So let's go ahead and get started and see what comes out. I'm trying to see where the piles start and begin. There's two separate piles. All right, so their thoughts is what we're going to start off first. I'm going to try to put it on the left side, see how it goes. And if I have to overlap, then I just overlap. And so their thoughts, starting with Judgment, the Devil, and we have the Three of Swords. To clarify, we have the World, the Eight of Wands, and the Tower. So many major arcanas here. So many major arcanas. I am going to try to get the rest of the cards. I think I'm just going to have to overlap the other ones. We have Joy, Clock, Man holding a coin. I can get that there. I think that's still in the frame, yeah. And then we have, I'm going to put these together here, Energy Block and Confusion. So your person's current thoughts, pile 1. Can I just say how I've seen the Devil card show up in a lot of readings lately? I'm kind of surprised none of them didn't come out in yesterday's. And I just did a personal before this, and that card came out a few times too. Okay, but your person, what I'm getting here, I'm trying to see. I think I want to clarify the World card. There's been a lot of reflection and like a decision being made. And I feel like honestly what I'm picking up on right now is that they don't want things to be over between the two of you. I just want to clarify the World card. Yeah. They don't want things to be over between the two of you. The Sun card came out, so you are bringing that warmth and happiness to them. And they want to communicate with you, but these fears and doubts are holding them back and preventing them from coming forward and stepping forward and doing that and taking that action. And they're heartbroken because of this Tower moment, because something has happened between the two of you. And of course, I have to clarify Tower card. So let's clarify this Tower card. These Tower cards are big energy cards on their own, and it can, I mean, it's a big change. The Knight of Swords. So they want to speak their truth. I feel like they've broken your heart and they want to come forward because they realize what their past actions with this Judgment card, they've had the time to really think over things and where they went wrong. They don't want things to be over with you. And so they want to come forward. They want to say their piece, how they really feel, what they're thinking. And I feel like this is part of the reason that there's this confusion. Like, do I step forward or not? But then you have this energy block here by that's causing it. I just realized we have Joy, and the Sun was the clarifier card, so they are thinking about how much happiness you bring to them. Just that's why they don't want to end things. I don't know why I said and. Anyways, but you have the clock, and I think like that's part of the reason that this Tower card is present, because the time is of the essence, at least in the material world, right? And they're feeling like they need to come forward. They need to express their truth. They really want to clear the air between the two of you and take action. But it's almost like the Knight of Swords, like he's getting ready to jump on that horse, and he goes, and it's almost like he reaches the destination, which is your place, and then just passes on by without even coming to the door, is really what I'm getting with that. And so it's stopping him, and he wants to have something of value, and I feel like that's another insecurity, feeling like they're not worthy of it, and they know. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I'm surprised that that's what we have for just their thoughts. Nothing else. So let's get the song as far as what they're thinking, right? Don't take it personal, just one of them days, Monica. So it kind of was like they felt like that in the past, like, oh, it's nothing personal, you know, I was just doing my thing. But then lo and behold, they break your heart because they're doing their own thing. They're not really they're just careless with your heart is what it was, right? They're careless with your emotions, your feelings, and now they kind of want to be like, but wait. But at the same time, this energy block, these insecurities are what's holding them back. This fear, this confusion of not really knowing if they should or if they shouldn't, or really a confusion of how you're going to take it if they do come towards you and communicate. But that wanting to communicate energy is there. Now, as far as their feelings, let's see if this is the same or different. We'll figure this out. We have the King of Swords, the High Priestess. I'm going to have to move this hat over here. The Three of Pentacles. So another 3. The Magician. The Ten of Staffs. 10 of Swords. Wow. And 10s are about completion. You have 2 10s over here. You have the World. Ending of cycles, ending possibly of just this connection, depending on you guys what applies. I'm going to put these on top. These are going to overlap for the feelings. I'm going to put the Novice up here. In a sense, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. For these 2 cards, oh, how am I going to do this? Obviously, I didn't think this up too much. Just to show you guys, indecision and acts. I'm gonna block these. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna block them. It's gonna be a mess of cards. And then for the 2, we have temptation and empathy. Overload. Indecision and confusion matching up, right? So thoughts and feelings are kind of in alignment with the both of each other. But the King of Swords, yes, so again, going back to that Knight of Swords, wanting to speak their truth, wanting to clarify things, wanting to clear the air with you. And the Magician below, wanting to manifest this brand new beginning so that things aren't over between the 2 of you. We have the High Priestess. And so Pile 1, you are coming off as the High Priestess energy. You are coming off as that person who is, they're so magnetically drawn to, they find you very attractive, but you're also so out of reach to them now, it seems like. Now they feel below you because you were so good to them and they didn't appreciate it like they should have, and they realize it now. And that's what's causing this 10 of Staffs down here, the 10 of Wands, where there's just all this guilt. And I was going to say, was there another card? No. But all this guilt, this anxiety, and then that insecurity that they're having, right? That double energy over there is what's adding to it, because now it's like You're this high priestess. You're this beautiful individual, male or female, right? And they just kind of blew it. And they realize it. They know it. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. So to me, this is a third party. This is interference. This is where I feel temptation. I feel this is more that they were tempted before by someone else and they went with it. And that's where this whole thing about being careless with you, thinking that you were going to be around forever, that you were just going to stick around, that they couldn't do any wrong by you because no matter what, you just praised and kissed the floor they walked on, almost, is kind of the energy that what I'm getting, thinking, you know, a little too self-absorbed, you know, and just taking for granted how you really appreciated them and cared about them. And that's where this Ten of Swords. So this is the second 10, and this is the 10 of Swords. So we have the two tens, 10 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Pentacles, which are beautiful cards. But then on the reverse side of that, we have the 10 of Staffs, 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords, which are the complete opposite. And the 10 of Swords, it's just rock bottom. And this would add on to that 3 of Swords with their, what are they thinking? It's just adding that heartbreak. They're thinking about how they're heartbroken, but they're feeling it a lot more than they're thinking about it. And it's kind of normal, right? Lots of times we don't want to deal with those negative emotions, and that's what your person is currently at. Just feeling the guilt. It's very heavy here. And then we have the abandonment, so the axe, like you just cut them off after whatever happened with this third party, this 3 of Pentacles. Now they're kind of just confused. What do I do? Which way do I go? We have, I put these on top. No, I put the one on top. Sorry, I thought it was 2 of those. It's only the one. So they were ignorant. They were ignorant as far as just not realizing your value, realizing what they had, and it caused this issue. And so now it's like, what direction do I go? Are they going to reject me, or are they going to want to be with me? It's just standing at that crossroads right now. And then we have the empathy overload. They know that you had every right to walk away. They know that they messed up, whether or not they acknowledge it to you in person. I mean, they should, right? If they're going to apologize, if they do decide to come forward, then obviously that is something that they're going to need to do and own up to it, and kind of to help you guys move forward and heal that wound. But overall, they know. They're very much aware. So it does feel like your person's thinking and feeling the same thing, and it's causing this energy of, yes, they want to come towards you. There's been this tower moment from this heartbreak and from this interference, but wanting to clear the air with you, wanting to communicate with you, and realizing where they've gone wrong. All right, so let's get the song of what they're feeling, right? What are they feeling musically that would apply here? I'm trying to get just one. Circles, Post Malone. And so I think really what I'm getting with this is on the axe it says stop the pattern. I feel like your person has a history of just not fully being what's the right word? I don't want to say aware, cautious, careful with other people's emotions. More of a little bit of a narcissist energy, kind of, in a way, because that's when you know someone cares about you, you just don't go out and mess with their feelings, right? You know, at least those who care won't do that. So a little bit of a narcissist type of energy, where it's like me, 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 and I come first, whatever makes me happy, and I got tempted by someone else, so yeah, I know you care about me, but I'm gonna go over here because this person seems a lot better than having to try to reach out to you because you're so high level, you're so out of reach, you're not on the same level as me. But then they realize that you are their sunshine. They have this tower moment and they're just heartbroken, and now they're just in these tens, and it's the cycle. And so now this is where that healing comes in for your person, whether or not they do it, though that's a whole different topic, right? But they're feeling the guilt, and they want to communicate with you. Right now they're at the crossroads. That's where they're at. What they want to do is communicate with you. They want to clear the air with you. However, even though I don't have cards like for the future or what they're going to do, next actions, all of that, it's like, okay, if you apologize, is this pattern going to stop? Is this the last time? You know, and it's kind of hard to say when someone doesn't heal, because when they don't heal, guess what? They repeat those patterns. It doesn't matter how many people they go through, they just repeat the same thing over and over and over again. And you guys, I feel like you guys stepped away and you were the one who took the axe and you're like, screw that, and stopped it. And so now it kind of, your person's almost kind of, it's like a map, and then all of a sudden you don't have a map, right? Like you took away the map and now they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. Like, how do I get back home? How do I find my way out of this mess? This is where your person's at. They have some things they need to figure out, pile one. And like I said, if this person is a narcissist and they've done this, you know, just be careful when they do apologize. If it comes too fast, you really don't want that, because then that tells you they haven't done anything differently. They haven't changed. And a lot of it is going to be BS just to sugar you up and just, you know, butter you up and get you back. So stay in your high priestess energy, pile one, whether you're male or female. And it's, you know, see what happens. But yeah, your person, they do feel guilty. They do feel the energy. They do want to communicate with you. So hopefully when they do come forward, they'll be in a better place. But if not, you guys know it's ultimately your decision what you decide to do. But that's for you guys, pile one. Those are their thoughts. Those are their feelings. Hopefully it resonated and the songs made sense. And you know that don't take it personal. I mean, it's kind of hard not to take it personal when they say that. Like, wait, I'm sorry, you broke my heart and I'm not supposed to take it personal? What? Oh, I don't know. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy the reading, and like, share, subscribe if you're not, and click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. For those of you interested in personals, the shop link is in the description box. But thank you guys for tuning in, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye, pile one. Hi, pile two. You guys are the Hulk pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you that are subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate it. Glad to have you guys here. Today's pick a card reading, we are taking a look at your person's thoughts versus their feelings. And at the end of each pile, or each portion, I am going to be drawing a song to see what matches up with what they're thinking and what they're feeling. Everything is sorted, ready to go. The only thing, of course, is the songs that I'll be drawing at the end. So let's go ahead and get started and find out. I have two piles, and it's decent size. So let me see where one begins and where the other one ends. So we're going to start with their their thoughts first. And let's do, I'm laying out everything. So we have the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. A lot of fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm trying to find these other cards. We have the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Swords. So down here we have air energy, and we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And let me get these other cards. Self-indulgence, the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. I need as much room as I can. I'm going to have to overlap the next part. And let me move these over here. We have movement. And then for the last two, we have romance is yours and temporary setbacks. I'm just going to pile these on top here for you guys. So let me just get to the energy and see. I feel like your person is hurt. I'm getting wounded at type of energy. There's a lot of reminiscing lately. That's one of the common themes, has been a lot of reminiscing, looking back at the past, reflecting on memories of you. And It's kind of almost the energy of, how did we get here? How did it get so bad? Why did it get to this point? Why is there so much of a distance? What is causing this distance between us type of energy is what I'm getting with this. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So wanting a brand new start, wanting a new beginning that'll bring value to this connection, to respect the value of each other, to make it more substantial, more grounded, and more just solid, more solid type of firm foundation that isn't gonna be moving, which kind of matches up with the Four of Wands. I know I haven't gone the clarifier yet, but like wanting it to lead to a type of commitment with you. But we have, so going back to the Ace of Pentacles, and this is being clarified by the Queen of Swords. So pile 2, I feel like your person wants to come forward with an offer, but at the same time is intimidated by you and isn't sure. And I think that's where that Nine of Wands is coming from as well. Kind of just a little weary, kind of test the waters almost energy, and not wanting to just spring it on you like, hey, you know, do you want to start over kind of thing. I feel like they know that they can't just do that, and that's why they're a little bit intimidated, because they're just, that fear of rejection, that fear that you're not going to want anything to do with them is kind of holding them back. And so we have going to that Four of Wands again, wanting that long-term type of energy, wanting some type of a commitment with the two of you. And just depending on where you guys are, you know, if you've been with this person already, then, you know, the next step, whether it be moving in, whether it be getting married, you know, getting engaged, that sort of thing. Or if you guys are just kind of not really together, just situationship kind of thing, then wanting to commit to you and you commit to them, you know. But I feel like your person has fears of commitment, and this is giving them anxiety. And also, I feel like it's not just, I think they're projecting their fears onto you. So what I get is that they may have fears of commitment, of being with one person, but then they're also afraid that you're not going to want to commit to them. So it's kind of a little contradicting there in a way, but I think they're just kind of twisting it. And we have movement. So your person has the feelings for you. They want to come towards you with this offer. They want to commit to you. We have the Four of Wands, the romance is yours, but there's been this temporary setback. And so you guys will know in your situation what it is that set it back. I feel like whatever caused them to go in this Nine of Wands, what caused the separation, that's what that setback is. And so even though it may seem like it's something permanent, it's not. It's temporary. It's something that is just meant to help push you guys forward, or just cause a little bit of delay, because that Four of Wands energy is not just there yet for the two of you, especially with your person, especially if they are a little bit afraid of commitment or gives them anxiety about it. That is also holding them back. But we have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. I feel like your person does want to open their heart to you, and I think slowly but surely they are. And what's interesting is the fourth chakra is green, and you guys got the Hulk. The Hulk is green. So I feel like that's a confirmation that there's a lot of heart chakra energy that needs to be healed, being worked on. I think like the setback is just whatever blockages are preventing this Ace of Pentacles from coming forward. So there's the fears. There's quite a bit of fears when it comes to it. We have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, and that's where it is. It's the setback. I feel like if you guys, whatever caused it, whatever tower moment or moments that you guys have shared between your connection, it was to push you back, not in a negative way, but to allow yourselves to heal like you guys needed to. But what they're thinking, they know. They know that they have to work past these fears. They know they need to let go of this anxiety that they have, because they really care about you. With the movement, I see a lot of the water. And that's all about the emotions. So the feelings are there. But they know they're just worried. They're scared of, are you or aren't you going to accept me? Are you going to reject my offer even though I've thought about it day and night for weeks on end, you know, that kind of energy. So that's where your person is thinking. They're worried, but they're like, romance is yours, my heart is yours almost. But I do feel like your person has to work on their emotions, but I do feel like they're aware of the issues that they have, and they do want to work on that to get to you, so that you guys can have that beautiful, stable, loving type of relationship, right? And commitment. Now, as far as, let's get this song, let's do this song real quick, is what they're thinking. Sorry, you guys, I know I got a little off of the topic of what they're thinking, but that's what I was getting. Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers is what they're thinking. So, beautiful song. Let's get to what they're feeling. And let's get these tarot cards. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Staffs. So we do have two earth energies with Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sorry. Let's clarify. The Knight of Swords, the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles. So half of these cards are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do have some Gemini energy. And I'm going to go ahead and get these other cards out here. So we have the Cow. I'm just going to stack them on top, you guys. Let's stack it up here. Attachment, the Dragonfly. And then we were just talking about the water, right, with that movement card. We have deep feelings, but we have immature emotions. Okay. So your person wants to be able to give to you. Your person wants to bring balance back into this connection, into this partnership, and they are wanting to just rush in with it. That's what I've been getting a lot lately too. It's like this, not desperation, but this urgency of wanting to come towards you, wanting to communicate everything, and wanting to provide and really be with you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so pile 2, whether you're female or male, they see you as someone who's very caring, loving, nurturing, someone who is very balanced, very well-grounded, very successful in your own right and everything that you do. You just bring value to the table, and you kind of know where you are, and you're comfortable where you are. And they see you as their other half with the Lovers here. They see you as someone they share a special type of bond and connection with that they are aware of. Now we have the Five of Staffs, which is the Five of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite. They are feeling like, okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys have had disagreements. There's been maybe some arguments, and that's another reason that's caused the separation. And I feel like a lot of it has to go to deal with this immature emotions. That's been the trigger. That's been what's causing a lot of this disagreement and unhappiness within the connection, where there wasn't stability. And for some of you, it is where one of these arguments was just like the end, like it was just a big blow up, and you're like, I'm done, that's it. And so they want to work with the Eight of Pentacles. They want to put effort into this connection now. They want to put in, they want to give back. They don't want to be the person who takes, right? And this came up in the reading yesterday, where there's that energy of not enough equal give and take. And that's where they want to put in the effort now, put in, like, carry their weight. They want to do their part to make this a successful relationship. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they're just wanting to apologize too. So it's something that they know. They're very much aware. So your person is feeling like they just don't want to argue with you anymore. They realize you had a point, that you were not just, sorry, it stopped. They're realizing that you weren't just like making up things or just saying things just to say it. Like everything that you said, you had the receipts to back it up, you had those facts, you had everything. And so those immature emotions, they realize, yeah, okay, I wasn't at that same level as her or as him. I wasn't putting in the effort like they were. And so they weren't on that same level as you. But they're feeling like, okay, now I want to be able to. We have the cow, and this is talking about nourishment, abundance, asking, receiving. And I feel like that's where it's more about giving and making this an abundant type of relationship, because you're good on your own and you're willing to love someone, you're willing to give to them, especially when you care. And now they're like, okay, I need to be able to do the same. It's not just about receiving, it's about giving. We have attachment. Your person is, there might be a little bit of a codependency with the attachment here, and they're feeling like they're a little bit attached to you, they just don't want to. But for the rest of you, I feel like your person is wanting to take off that mask. They just want to be real with you. They don't want to hide anymore. They really just want to feel these deep feelings that they're feeling, and just let them, just have them be felt is really what it is with that. So your person, I feel like, is it matching up? It pretty much is. I feel like it is. Your person knows that their past actions, they haven't been fair to you. They haven't treated you right. You know, what they're thinking over here, they've reflected. They've been thinking about past memories. They realize where they went wrong, and that's why they want to apologize to you, but they're intimidated. And they do want to have this stable relationship, but I think at the same time, these immature emotions prevented them from doing it, and that's what's also causing these regrets, these stress, maybe these sleepless nights for some of your persons out there. And then what they're feeling is that they want to be able to give to you. They want this to be an equal give and take type of relationship, where it's not just one person giving 80% and the other one, 20%. And then it's like, okay, then the other person's being depleted of everything, the love and affection that they have. But they are feeling like you are someone very special to them. For some of you, they do feel like you could be the mother to the children or the father of their children. Take it how it resonates. They know that there is something special between the two of you, and they don't want to argue anymore. They are very much aware that you are right, that they see your point, and they want to work to fix this. They have deep feelings for you. They want to open their heart. They're aware that they need to stop whatever, maybe like if they've done patterns, then there's something they need to stop. But they're aware that there's some healing that needs to be done here as far as their heart chakra, but they do want to open up to you and really get closer to you and let things develop from there. So let's do the song. Let Me Love You by Mario, another good song. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. I hope that resonated. If you guys are interested in personal readings, the link is in my description box, and you can take a look from there. And if this resonated, let me know. Love to hear from you guys, and thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. But thank you guys. Thank you, pile 2. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3, welcome to your pick a card reading. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. To those of you that are subscribed, welcome back. Glad to have you guys here. Today's pick a card reading, we're taking a look at your person's thoughts and versus their emotions to see where they're at. And at the end of each, I will draw a song. I'll pick a song to see what resonates with each part, okay? So everything is ready to go. I just need to figure out where this pile stops and ends for each. So those are their feelings, and let's get to their thoughts. We're going to start with their thoughts first. So we have the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. 2 sixes. So if you guys have been seeing the sixes, there you go. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. All right, and just gonna draw the oracle cards. Oops, this one stone crystal's in the way. The Sword and the Rose, and we have Appreciation over here. I have to stack these. You guys will see. There's too many cards. And we have the Dragon, Power and Strength, there we go. We see the dragon quite a bit in the readings. And then we have lack of passion and busy bee. I'm trying to see if that's on their frame. There we go. Okay. So this is what your person's thinking, their thoughts. Okay. What I'm getting from the first one is your person is feeling such an attraction to you. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know what to do with it. They are just unsure. There's uncertainty of what to do. They are just so attracted to you. There's these sparks. I feel like you guys just connect in ways that you guys have probably never connected with someone else, and they just feel it. They're very attracted to you, but they're like, they don't know what to do. It's so strong of an energy, and they're unsure of what they need to do, what they should do, how do they handle this, what is right, what's wrong. They are not really sure of what to do. We have the Six of Wands being clarified by the Knight of Cups. So they want to be with you. They want to be the winner of being able to call you theirs. And with the Knight of Cups wanting to kind of sweep you off your feet. They want to be romantic with you. They just want to communicate with you. With the Knight of Cups, it is more about a message of love, and it is something a little bit more substantial than your Page energy. For some of you, it is where your person possibly is thinking about traveling. We do have the Knights are about travel and movement, and then we have two horses here. So I do feel like for some of you that are in different areas, different states, different cities, different countries, that's something that they are thinking about. They do want to be closer to you and to be able to express what they're thinking and what they're feeling. And then we have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. What I was getting with this is that your person wants to just spoil you. They want to give you what you want. They want to make you happy. They want to be the reason that you're smiling. They want to protect you. They want to provide for you. They want to be there for you. I feel like this is someone who's very loyal, and once you're with them, they're going to be very committed. It's not someone who you have to constantly worry about. They're going to have all these interferences or that kind of energy. So, and that's what I'm getting with that. With the dragon, I do feel like your person sees you as someone who's very powerful, very strong, very determined type of person. You go after what you want. So they're seeing you in that energy, but also with the dragon, almost the energy of just mysterious, and kind of like you're just so rare. You have this rare type of personality, this rare type of persona that they're not used to. And that's another reason why they're so drawn and so attracted to you, is that you're so different possibly from what they're used to, and they love it. They just love it. But then we have the lack of passion. So I feel like your person is thinking that you don't really feel the attraction as much as they do, and that's kind of why they're like, I don't know what to do, because they don't seem as interested in me as I am in them. So there's those lingering doubts. So even though they want to be with you, they want to give you everything, it's this energy of, do they feel anything? Because it doesn't seem like they do. So that's something that I'm getting with that. And then the busy bee, I feel like your person is might be a little bit busy as far as not being able to pursue you just yet, or it may be that you're so busy that they can't really figure out if you do have any passion for them, any desire for them, if you have just any type of interest whatsoever when it comes to them. So there's a little bit of those doubts and appreciation. So of course, yes, they think you're just beautiful and attractive, and they appreciate everything about you. I mean, from what they see and from what they know, they just are very happy with you. Very happy with you. Now, if you guys have been with this person and you've known them for a while, with going back to the lack of passion, it may seem like you've just been so busy that you just have been, it comes off as being disinterested, like you just don't have time for them, that you're not, it's more of like you have other priorities kind of thing. And so they're just kind of confused of whether or not you still feel the same way as before, or if you don't. Then we have the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So yeah, what I get is you are the rose in that card, and they want to protect you. You know, it's going back to what the King of Pentacles energy, wanting to be there for you, wanting to provide, wanting to give you everything. I feel like this person is so loyal and determined to be with you. wants to be with you anyways and gives you what you want. But I also feel like they're very respectful at the same time. So not just that, oh, you know, it's just, they just want to spoil you or whatever. So I do feel like they just want to be there for you and be the one holding that sword to keep you safe. Now for this song, let's go ahead and get a song of what matches up with their thoughts. Too many, I just one. Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. So yeah, your person possibly does think of you late at night, or maybe when they have a little bit too much to drink, they might want to, you know, and need you, and just, but I feel like your person is very drawn to you. They just feel the chemistry and they just want to be there with you, spend more time with you. All right, now as far as their feelings, we have the Eight of Staffs, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Cups. Very, very fitting. I feel like that is matching up with what we've seen in their thoughts. The Knight of Cups, you guys are the only pile where I have seen a duplicate in both sides. So their thoughts and their feelings are matching up. We have the Moon, and then you have the Knight of Staffs. So you have two knights and you have a king over here. Wow. All right, let me get these cards. I'm going to put these on top. So we have Fear. Knocked over. Yeah, I think that's more of the Two of Pentacles. Again, going back to being unsure of what to do, how to handle this. I'm going to stack these on top, so forgive me. The Healer of the Ages, and then we have the Coffin. I'm going to just stack this one on top here. And then the two final cards, Summertime and Shift Your Focus. Might be a little bit out of the frame, sorry on that. But let's get to the Eight of Staffs. So yeah, your person really wants to come forward. They want to communicate with you. And there's that urgency, again, that energy of just wanting to come towards you, wanting to communicate with you, and offer this cup of love, the Knight of Cups. It's more of this really sweet, romantic type of offer. It's not just some, you know, booty call kind of thing. It's a little bit more deeper than that, you know, a little bit more deeper, a little bit more solid. It's not something that's just playing around or anything like that. It's something where they really are hoping and wanting it to develop into more. And we've seen with their thoughts, where their thoughts are going, what direction they're going. So their feelings are matching up with that. The Nine of Cups, they do see you as this wish come true. Going back to what I was saying with the Page of Wands, how you are someone who is so different from what they're used to, but that's what attracts them to you even more, just where it makes them want you even more. They didn't think it was possible, and it's like you have everything they could have ever wished and hoped for in a person. And this Moon energy is these insecurities, and that's where those fears are coming through. And what I'm getting with that is like, oh shit, this is my person, like this is somebody I really want to be with, not like anyone else. And it's like they don't feel worthy of you because you're so good. So again, that's that little bit of that pedestal syndrome, I guess. I don't know if you call it a syndrome, but where you've been put on this pedestal. And now that you're so high up, now they're like, well, shit, I'm all the way down here. I have to look up, you know, to see my person, because they think so highly of you. And they don't feel at the same time, am I worthy of this individual? And that's where that fear card is coming through. But then we have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is someone who is very comfortable with his emotions. I feel like your person wants to express how they feel. They want to come towards you, you know, with the Knight of Cups and then the King of Cups. The top two cups, right? So with that, and then the Knight of Staffs. So it's this, I feel like when they come towards you, it might be a little bit intense because it is the Knight of Staffs. I feel like it is going to be something that is going to be a little bit passionate and emotional, you know, combining the cups and the wands energy. So that passionate, fiery, yet loving and warm type of offer that they want. I feel like it's going to be very heartfelt, but at some moments it might be like it's too strong for you. So where they're having their fears, I feel like maybe it might be a little bit too much for you at times, just depending on what they say. But I think it's going to be a combination of those two, the cups and fire, but very loving energy. We have the coffin, so endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transformation, transition, sorry. Yeah, endings. I was just making sure I was reading the right word. I feel like your person just wants a new beginning. Now, if you guys have had some type of a separation, I'm not picking up on it, you know. So if this is for someone that you've been in separation from, that you haven't really communicated with, they want a brand new start with you. They don't want things to be over. I feel like no matter what, it cut off on me. Your person wants things to move into a positive direction, where there's growth in this connection, where it develops into something long term that is long lasting, and not just something that is fleeting. Again, going back to like a booty call, you know, it's nothing serious, it's like whatever. So your person is wanting more with you. They want growth, they want transition, they want a brand new beginning. So if you guys have been in separation, yes, your person wants a beginning, brand new beginning, and they want things to change the dynamic into something more loving, kind, and caring. And I feel like for some of you it might be because we do have summertime. So something, you know, for those of you that are in separation, maybe something happened during the summertime. I know we're still probably in the summertime, but in the summertime something possibly may have happened that caused the separation between the two of you. If not, maybe something like a birthday, a party, a get together, maybe there was a last text message, something. If not, your person wants to have that warmth again, that warmth, that loving, happy type of energy. I'm trying to see if there's anything else for you guys. I mean, overall, I think it's matching up. To me, it's matching up. If you don't think so, let me know. But I think it is. I think it is because we have over here where they're just so attracted to you, wanting to take care of you, be with you. They appreciate you. They adore you. They are so magnetically drawn to you and wanting to be with you. You have the Knight of Cups twice. Like I said, you guys are the only pile where one card showed up on both sides. I kind of expected a little bit more, but it's okay. Well, just you guys. And you have two kings. I feel like your person's a little bit more mature. We have one page, but you have 1, 2, 3 knights. You have two kings over here. But your person does have fears, has some doubts, isn't sure really how to go about this, feeling like maybe you don't care, you're not as interested as you once were, or maybe you've never, you know, they never thought you were interested. But for some of you, I feel like summertime might be a big deal if nothing has happened just yet, or maybe a birthday for one of you and they're thinking about that, they're feeling. And then we have the shift your focus. I think like your person doesn't want to get carried away with the fears and the doubts. It's kind of like shake it off, you know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like shake it off. No, just stop thinking like that. Stop thinking like that. You know, you care about this person. You want to. It's just like that self-talk that they're giving to themselves. Like shift your focus. Go from this negative to positive, because there's a lot of cups energy, a lot of love. There's feelings, but we do have the healer too. So I feel like there's some healing that needs to be done. So quite a little bit all over the place, right? But I think it's what I'm getting overall is that this is very positive energy. So if things have not been that way in the past, I do feel like your person wants to shift it into something better. If this is someone completely new, you haven't had any type of separation with, they are just hoping that this will be like a brand new beginning in love for them that is very positive and special because of what they've seen, and hoping that it'll be more. So that is what I have. Let's get the song before I end this. Almost forgot. Say You Won't Let Go, James Arthur. So I feel like there's, you know, that fear That is that fear that you're just letting go, you don't care anymore, or maybe that you never cared to begin with. Depending on how long you've known this person, you'll know. Whatever, take it out how it resonates. But we had that, and I Need You Now, Lady Antebellum, for their thoughts. Overall, they see you as someone special, their wish fulfillment. I think they know that they have to heal. Let's come up. But pile 3, that is where I leave it. I think I covered all the cards. Sorry, I missed those other cards. I was all getting ready to recap for you, and then I'm like, oh wait, there's this card, this card. Sorry, it happens. But that's it. So like I said, I feel like overall this is very positive energy, and hopefully that helps you guys kind of decide what to do from there. But thank you guys. If you're interested in personal readings, in the description box is my Etsy link, but if not, let me know if this resonated. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell icons if you get notified when I post another pick card. That is what I have for you though, pile 3. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye.